What's up, guys? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Today is Jesus Ortiz Diary number 10, número 10. Or Jesus Ortiz Diary number 10. Yeah, today I was over here. I'm about to go back to work, so I'm just gonna be a little quick rant, or not. I don't even want to call it a rant. I want to just speak out about courage. Courage, man. You need to have courage on anything that you gotta do. I mean, anything. Like me, I have to have courage to be a teacher because I teach 4-year-olds. So I have to love what I do. I have the courage of being there and knowing that, 4-year-olds, some of them are few gonna run around. They're not gonna listen to you. So you have to be focused on that, on your courage that you can do it. I know it's a little bit, I don't want to call it stressful, but sometimes it could be like out of hand because you have 24, 25, but we're 3 teachers. But still, some of them are just running around and you're trying to get him, and the other person the other ones really want to learn, but you're trying to get the other ones that are running to, or just not listening to listen so they can learn, because they're the ones they are the ones that need to learn more than some of the few other ones that they sit down and are quiet. And they are trying to pay attention to you. They do pay attention to you, and they know how to write their name. They know how to do a couple of stuff that we do, math, literacy, and stuff like that. Yes. So some of those not that I don't pay attention, but I really just go out with them a little faster than the ones that I know I want them to pay attention, and listen and try to learn something. So you have to have that courage. But it's not only courage about your job. You have to have courage about in everything you do. You have to have it on your heart. You have to have that courage to do anything, to have it in your heart. I mean, and from you, either within you, to have the courage to do anything, the courage to help somebody, the courage to you go to Walmart or something, and somebody you see and or they need help, they drop the bag or something. Just don't be scary and hey, pick it up and here you go. Courage of maybe somebody needs money or you need a little borrow. Maybe you don't have a lot, but you have at least something. You're like, hey, I only have about $10, but hey, it might help you today for something that you really need it, or you need it to get buy something. It works. I'm just telling you, it's a lot of examples. It works for everything. So I just wanted to talk about that little rant, little quick rant, since I don't have enough time today. I gotta go back in a little bit to lunch. I'm in lunch break. I gotta go back and teach, but like I said, courage, man. It might be tough and hard for all of us, to have courage to do something. And I know, because everybody goes through it. I've been through it. It's been tough to be courage on all aspects of life, on all aspects of anything you want to call it. And there's a lot of people that still, they're hard-headed, or they're just don't have the courage to push themselves out there to do what they really want to do, to pursue their dreams, or like I said, courage to do something else that comes out from your heart, like the smallest thing, and courage to do that, courage to do this, and some of us is still behind that, or kind of I don't want to say fear, but you can say that you can have fear of courage. You never know. You can have that fear of courage, and you cannot have a fear of courage, because you have to have it. You have to have the courage to do anything you can, and anything it's possible. Nothing is impossible in this life. We say it, oh man, that's impossible. This thing is impossible. But hey, it may be, some stuff may be impossible, but try to make sure that it's possible no matter what. Try to work around it, or see how you could do, like I say, work around it and make it possible. Because when you make it possible, you're going to feel good. And you're going to be like, oh, I thought I said it was impossible. But it's not impossible. Everything is possible in life. And I just want everybody to know that courage is something that we need to have, man. We need to have that courage. I want to have the courage to be the life speaker that I want to be. And I'll have that courage because I don't have that fear. I haven't got up and be on a stage with 5, 10, 15 people. But when I am, and if it's 15, 20 or more than that, I have to have that courage to be in front of everybody and give my message. Give my message of what I am doing, the life speaking, what I've been going through, what I'm going through right now. So some out there, the people that are listening to this, are going through the same thing, and they cannot make that mistake and not do it and be like, whoa, I'm going through the same thing right now. I'm about to hit the same thing he's been. So he's telling me, telling me this message to do. Not, I'm not gonna be telling you not to do that. To do that, that's gonna be up to you, not to do it or to do it. But that's the point, I'm gonna have the courage to stand up and tell them my story, tell them what I'm living, tell them everything about what I'm doing, because that's what I do. I'm gonna be a live speaker because I want to tell you everything from what I have done, what I did, everything. What is my story? Because you never know, somebody out there like me, a couple of years ago, maybe years ago, when I was 19, when I started working as a waiter. And I did good when I was working at the restaurant management as a waiter, and I moved up. But I became an alcoholic, and I was drinking too much from Sunday to Sunday. You never know, somebody out there in the stage is as a waiter at the same age as me, and they're going through that stuff, and they're drinking from the same time, Sunday to Sunday. And I'll be like, hey man, don't do that. You're wasting, throwing your money and stuff that you could save. But to save, to invest on something better, or invest it on you have to. First, you gotta save it. Not save the money, but all the money that you're trying to waste on the drinking and everything from Sunday to Sunday, use that to invest on you. Oh man, I'm gonna buy a couple of books to work my mind. Buy this couple of books that work your spirit. These books that work your the whole thing, everything, your whole body, your mind, your set, everything, mindset. And start, and or whatever your passion, whatever, maybe that person that is 19 has a passion but likes to drink from Sunday to Sunday, be like, oh man, I could waste that money on that. I could waste that money of investing myself on this. If I know my passion is building something or whatever, why don't I invest money on little things like that, and or books like that, to learn how to make my skill great, better, and then phenomenal, so I could be good and do something about it. Then been drinking every day from Sunday to Sunday. And that message right there is going to help. That's going to help, because they're going to be like, man, I went through that. I'm 31 right now. I went through that. I don't want you to go through that. I don't want you to go through that. If I could go back to where I was, my mindset would be so different. I'd be like, oh no, man, all this money that I was making really good money every week. I'd be like, instead of me wasting it on a lot of booze and drinking and trying to go out every day and wasting $500-600 on a one day, I'm like, oh man, imagine that. I could have been investing in me, buying a couple of books, reading and learning, and I could have been doing something already. But hey, that's how you go. That's your life. That's the story. That's how it goes. It just goes and goes, and you have to find out through your life how it goes. That you gotta stand up and think about it and stop and go, eep. I'll be like, is this what I want to do all my life? Drinking, partying? No, man, because you don't have a family yet, so it's better for you to step up and be like, oh man, I'm gonna work hard on this. I'm gonna work super hard. I'm gonna use that hustle, that grind, that work, and push myself out there. So when I do have a family, when I get married, when I have kids, at least I have my future set up. I got that money in there. That money is gonna give you options to do a lot of things. But if you don't, I'm not saying it's wrong. Like me, you see, I went through all that stuff. I have a lot of stuff going through my timeline, through my story, that I want to be that life speaker, that I'm going to help out with that messages that I'm going to give out, because I'm going to have the courage to give that messages, help a lot of people that they're going through the same thing. They'll be like, whoa, let me stop there. I don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that. And be like, if he's saying I can invest money right now instead of wasting it, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to invest on myself and work on my skills that I know, and make myself way, way better since I'm young and I don't have no family. So when I have a family, I'm set up. And I'm still gonna work and hustle and grind even harder. Because every time you move forward on that pursuit of your dream, whatever it is, there's always gonna be a wall. Always, always. You have to jump the next wall. You have to break it, do whatever. But there's always gonna be a wall that's gonna want to stop you. Always. And then either you bring fear back, or you just throw fear away and just keep on breaking those walls and working harder, grinding it, hustling, and make it happen, and make that courage go with you. Whew. Yep. I know it's tough. I say it because it's tough. I say it because I'm doing it. I'm saying it because I'm living it. I'm saying it because I'm not lying. I'm saying it because when I start speaking and doing what I gotta do, you're gonna hear my message. You're gonna hear what I'm going through, man. I have said on a couple of my videos, of what I've been through. What was my story, my daughter, all the things that I didn't see for 3 years. But that's the most important thing that changed me. But now that I know that I want to be that light speaker, it goes all through my timeline. People don't know what did, like I said, when I worked as a restaurant, what happened to me, all the drinking, what did I go through. I did have a lot of fun. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun here and there, but still my mindset now would have been like, man, stop there. Yes, go out there maybe Saturday and have a little fun, but don't waste all that money on all that drinking every day. Then like I said, you could invest it on yourself and learn and make your skill greater, super great. Then until you make that skill phenomenal, and then you're gonna feel awesome, man. You're gonna be like, man, I'm not wasting my time, I'm not wasting anything, and I'm wasting that money on trying to learn and trying to make my skill better, or anything that you're trying to do. And you yourself is gonna feel good. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel good every day. But hey, it happens, man. Nobody's perfect. We're human. So we're gonna run through that timeline until you hit that spot when you be like, okay, I don't want to be doing this all the time. I want to change my mindset. I want to do something different. I want to have a better future for my family. If you already have a family, kids, and your family, mom and dad and everybody, I want to have a family for that whole circle. I want to make something, work my ass off so I could have that secure for everybody. I get sick, my dad, my uncle get sick or something, I'll be like, I stopped working, but I know there's money there because my money is giving me options, so I can invest in a lot of different things that I don't have to worry if somebody's getting sick and I'm gonna be there and help them out. Then if I get sick right now, or mom or uncle or cousin gets sick, what? I'm gonna miss work to go because they're my family, but money is not being making. Stop. The income is not making it, but you're not working, your money is not working. But since you're already struggling and working your ass off to make it happen, and you're already investing and studying on what you're going to invest, and somehow you're not rich or wealthy, but you have some money there that it's good to support for anything emerging that happens, then you're good because you stop working for somehow. But you're like, okay, 2-4 days, 5, maybe a week, you're like, I didn't work, but I still got enough money that I've been working my ass off for all this. And then boom, you get back to what you're doing, get back to what you do, and start investing again in what you do, make more money, and keep on doing, because it's always going to happen. Someday or another, something else is going to happen. I'm not saying somebody's going to die or anything, but it's going to happen. We're human. Somebody in your family may die, an uncle, cousin, a friend, and then you're going to have to miss work. If it's somebody that was close to you, you're going to have to go. And if you stop working where you at a job, that's it. You stop right there. They're not going to pay you. You missed the whole week. You missed the whole week. That's it. But if you already worked your ass up on a job, but you're already doing your passion and you're making money on the side, and you're not set up yet for the future, but you have enough money for any emergency that happens, then you're good. You're good. I'm not saying that, damn, you're super good, but you're good for right now. And then you got to get back. You got to get back on that hustle. You got to get back on that grind, because there's not enough money that you have to make. There's not. You cannot say, oh, I have $100 million. I'm good. I'm perfect. No, man, you got to keep on hustling and making more. Make more and more and more, but don't be greedy and be you. Don't be greedy and be the same you. Be the same you always. Yeah, don't get me wrong. You get those $100-200 million and you always wanted that house that you wanted, that car, then buy it. But buy it because you work for it, because you deserve it. Don't buy it because you're gonna be out there, oh, I have a better house, I have a better car than him, than her. No. Do it because you worked, you hustled your ass off, and you wanted all that in your life. Do it. But don't do it because you want to be over there and telling people that, oh, I have a better car than you, and I have a better house than you, and that. No, that's not good. And it's never going to be good, because God is going to take it away. That's why I told God, when I start making that money, I better be the same Jesus Ortiz, because if I start changing myself because of getting good money, take everything away. Take everything. Even if I have to start from the rock bottom, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But I got to go. The word of the day today was courage. So remember that, man. Courage, courage, courage. Don't be scared of it. Don't have fear of it. Push yourself to the limit. There's no limit. There's no sky, nothing. Just keep on working hard. Keep on pushing yourself. And never, never, never give up. All right, guys. I'm going to start making all these videos every day, in Monday to Friday, on my break from school, because I'm a teacher, like I tell you, and I'm going to make these videos, 14-15 minutes, 20-minute videos. And every video is going to be different. Like today, Jesus Ortiz Diary number 10. It's about courage. And I am out, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, And here in Houston, Texas, wherever you're watching this video, keep on hustling, keep on grinding, keep on working, but always have patience, all right? And always God bless the man up there, because he's giving you everything, and you have to push it. And he always gonna give you strength, he always gonna give you faith, so you know what to do. Use all that on all your circle of life, your circle, and keep on doing and work it, and have the courage to do it. Have the courage to do it. All right. Peace out. Love ya. See you tomorrow. And hey guys, watch it. And there's more videos in there, so watch from 1 to right now to 10, and subscribe. There's a lot of things that may help you, may help your cousins, anybody in your family, friends on these videos, like I'm telling you, and I'm gonna be happy. All right. And everybody has to be happy every day. Courage. Jesus Ortiz Diary number 10. Courage. Peace out. God bless.